All right, we are live. So, yes, I'm just making sure everything's good. Good. Perfect. Okay. Okay, just putting up notifications now. Perfect. All right. Oh,
I have kitty. Hi, baby.
all right. So, yes, I'm into chapter 4 now. Yeah, as the synopsis has provided, the adventure is far from over, and in fact, we are just getting to the bottom of the murder of a certain high school teacher that was showed up murdered and decomposed, and then the mysterious admission of a police officer who, more or less, you know, groped somebody on the train just to get himself arrested, and then say on camera that he knows who was murdered. It's fun. It's interesting. It's an interesting game. It's just like poses some neat ways in which the characters, I guess, establish themselves in the plot, including some nice complementary characters. Like the fact that what was it? The fact that Yokohama 99 was established as a sort of better Yagami detective agency. I think that's great, especially with the tech savvy employed there. But yeah, for now, let's. I guess what I'll do is I'll go to the story right away, and then we'll go into the murder. Murder. Yes, yes. Anyway, it's good to see you, Shogi. Good to hang out. Glad you're here. And yeah, that's all I gotta say about that. Man, it's just like Yagami just will not quit with the skinny jeans. I gotta say, it's funny going back and forth between this and the Yakuza games, just because like Kiryu and Kasuga, or Ichiban Kasuga, kind of they were flamboyant suits, but like everything's reasonably slim fit, not like skin tight. It's weird. I was exploring more into the mod pack I gave you. I hope you like cooking. I do. You're like, no, you're gonna have to physically cook while playing the game. It's very confusing. Oops. There is so many options. Cool.
And stay
Nice.
down.
Gotta do Yukatas. Alright. Now then. Ah! I've lost my skateboard. I want to do tricks. After playing Ollie Ollie World, this just feels so vanilla. Man. No, I want to skate downstairs. Cooking, then going to space. Cooking in space. I'm down. I don't see why anybody wouldn't be. Sounds like a good time. Anyway. So, we're at the high school. I'm debating when a good time would be to play Minecraft with you. I know that I've got 2 requests for Super World playthroughs that I will have to respond to. Possibly tomorrow for one of them. We'll see. We'll see what I'm feeling tomorrow and whether I have a lot of output that I want to do for AOTF. But yeah, for now, yeah, I'm glad to hang out here, and we'll plot some Minecraft soon enough. Cooking and going to space, cooking in space. Oh, now I'm seeing that message. That's weird. Weird. YouTube chat is weird. Don't cancel me, YouTube, for saying things. I don't know. I did not pay attention to what floor I should be going to. But I suppose I don't have to worry about the elevator if I don't need to. I can always take the stairs. Ah, well, okay. Floor 2 was correct.
Excuse me,
Whoa.
Yagami-san?
Huh? Koda-san, what's up? Did a
YouTube's
teacher
over.
call you over?
Actually, I wanted to talk
YouTube
to
as a
you.
platform is
Okay.
obviously still thriving, but like,
I saw it on the news earlier. Miko
it's
Shiba
trying
sensei
too
was
hard to
killed.
be like
But
other.
you already
It's
knew
trying too
that
hard to be
in
like
advance.
Twitch and like TikTok,
Yeah.
when realistically it's more successful than
Figured
really
you knew
like
something.
in many ways either of them by being
Guess
itself.
that's why you've been
But it wants to
asking
have
about it.
that market share.
You
right?
should have told us, man.
That ad
I couldn't.
revenue.
I knew how hard you guys would have taken it.
You know who did it? I mean, a lot for us to know. Seeing how he looked after us and all.
We're still in the dark about that
Yeah,
mostly.
we don't know that.
Unless
story
you guys
yet.
have any leads. All we have to go on is he was probably killed soon after he stopped going to class.
So, he really was murdered.
Yep.
He said on TV it took them 2 months to find the body. Could that mean it happened on the day he went missing?
A good theory, Matsu. but
Possible.
You're starting to sound like one of those mystery club geeks.
Join it.
Oh,
They're good.
what did Sawa-sensei tell you? She give you anything solid?
Nah, we didn't really get into it yesterday. Way too many, other things came up.
Damn,
Yeah, there was quite a lot.
it's just...
Such as
it's
the
hard
weird
hearing all
body
this,
model
man.
guy. That was
Will
interesting.
you at least keep us posted if you find out anything?
No promises, I'm afraid. But hey, I'm glad you guys are warming up to me.
I'm Matsui, by the way.
That's more like it.
You don't have to hide
Could you
behind
keep me in the loop too? I didn't like Miko Shiba sensei much, but I never imagined this. Now I'm kinda conflicted about the whole thing.
I get that.
Anyway,
Hmm.
I should get going.
YouTube wants to be everything but a video watching platform. Yeah, it wants to be live streaming and shorts, and I'm just like, hey, first of all, the people who put their shorts on there that are the most successful are people who are just putting their TikTok videos on there. And second of all, their live stream stuff is great just entirely because, well, I mean, it's not so that it's great. It's just that the reason why people use it is that they can just keep, you know, their live stream VODs on YouTube instead of having to download them, then re-upload them there. It's a convenience, which I use. Because if I ever want to make edited content featuring this game, this is the way to go.
Hey, Sawa-sensei?
And that's why
Look,
I put the
I
game
know I
feed
can't
over
keep
top
you
of the
off campus.
frame
I
dragons.
don't have that kind of
just
authority.
entirely so that I
But
can
would you please stop
zoom in
bothering
and clip
me?
stuff if I need to. While, you know,
Can you at
playing
least
the game.
tell me what happened yesterday?
Enough! How many times must I repeat myself?
Ouch. Okay. Okay, bye. Not a great start to the day. Where they found the body? Yeah, that's a good question. Location must be somewhere in Ijincho. If I'm going to stay on this case, I need to look into everything. Alright. I'm gonna go into a ruined building.
Hey, Tsukumo? It's me. You think you could pin down where Mikoshiba's body was discovered?
Of course. In fact, I can do that pretty quickly. Why? Did you want to go there now?
A little bit.
That's the
you can
idea.
upload a Twitch VOD straight to YouTube without having to download.
But you note
There's
that
something
it's
Twitch
been a
on.
few days
That's
since they
right.
found
But
him.
even then, but
Police may have already...
even then, with YouTube this way, I don't even have to do that. I just stream and then it's saved. Done.
already scooped up the evidence.
Yeah, but I want to check it out anyway. Then I can decide if it was a waste of time.
But it's a fair point.
In other words, you've got a detective's intuition? What a superpower to have. Okay, here we go. They found Mikoshiba's body in an abandoned building near Sakura River.
Sakura
Near
River?
a small park. On the second floor of the building, specifically. The first floor is just a bunch of empty boutiques.
Empty boutiques in the first.
You're the man,
floor.
Tsukumo. Thanks.
All right. That's a lead. Let's chase that lead. Skateboard down the hall. Do it. Ah, Yagami, why? 0 out of 10 for not being able to skateboard in school. I want to be the Bart Simpson of this school. Pranks and all. No skateboard in the halls. I know. It's disappointing. This guy right here. Hello. Turns around. Can you imagine walking in front of a car, it honking at you to move out of the way, you know, for a combination of public safety and also so that you can get out of their way. And you go, I'll turn back. This is the point where I'll turn back. Yo, guys. I'll see you after class at detention. Really? I was hoping to prepare you an unforgettable luncheon. I was thinking steamed clams. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you hear me say steamed clams? I actually said steamed hams. And then that meme gets recited
What a waste.
ad nauseum. But still, funny. I actually really love that meme. I love how much it gets used. Oh my god. Alright. Anyway. Never forget how useful the crane style really is. Easy. Easy.
And stay down.
That's right. Okay. Scott Border. Come on, cower. Do it. Fine.
What a waste.
Yeah, what a waste. Alright. You don't know, there was a lot of third party on the 3DS. Oh, you do, you know. I don't see a lot of that on the Wii U. Yeah, the Wii U... The Wii U had the same problem that the actually, yeah, the Wii U had the same problem that that the Wii had near the end of its cycle, but more so like it was just a drastic lack of third-party support. But that was also because like the Wii U was such a weird system to develop for, especially in tandem with Xbox One and PS4, or even just like before that, the 360 and PS3 was like, it was closer, but it was still just like, they're like, yeah, okay, we can make this game. What do we do with this gamepad? or the overheating issues that were plaguing it. I remember my Wii U was like, we would play Team Sega All Stars Racing Transformed, and it would just crash a lot, and it was like, man, there were a lot of great games that ran really well for it, but it was just like, it had its problems. I may have owned the 3DS longer, but I can't find the stupid but fun downloadable content. It's still daytime and there are people around. I should see if there's another way in. Yes, let's do that. I guess the natural step is to go around the sides. I can't go around the sides. That's great.
Hey.
Go around the side? I think I can go around the side. Sweet. Okay, yeah. Broken fence. Come on. That's gotta be. Yeah. Yep, let's do it. At the rear of the building, baby. Front will work. You'll have to improvise. Alright. Garbage can? Maybe? Oh, that's not the thing.
Hey.
Okay. I can get a goopy RPG where you have to build your team by looking through radio waves in the 3DS. Yeah, like, which game is that? But it's just like, that's the thing, right? Like, there were a lot of interesting niche titles that should be, you know, appreciated. The 3DS, it needs to be properly preserved, I would say, for sure, a lot of its titles, but it's gonna be tough. It's a tall order. Naturally, it's not as difficult as, you know, the sheer amount of stuff that the original DS had, but that's nothing against the 3DS. It just didn't have the same output in terms of sheer volume of its catalog, you know. Denpamen series. Oh, okay. Sprint toward a gap, then press me. Okay, so wall running. Huh. Well, that's fun. So cool. Yay! A little parkour stuff. Should show you sometime. Yeah, please do. It'd be good. Alright, now we're gonna go over this way. We're gonna vault. Sweet. That's fun. I'd like to do that again. Oh, yeah. Alright. Where was I? Should I... Okay. The weird janky... Oh, I see it, I see it. You know what? I feel like being a rebel. A rebel? Yes? Tell me more. You gonna get sticker star? Do it! Paper Mario. Alright. While climbing a wall, move left stick to press. Okay, so going some Tomb Raider or Uncharted stuff now. Gotta say, Yagami's stamina drains way slower than Aiden's does in Dying Light, for what it's worth. Maybe Color Splash, I'm not sure. Color Splash is good. I think that
Anybody here?
I think it was a good game. I liked it.
Coming through.
Whoa. I just need Joe Biden to say it.
Now,
Hello
where
back.
exactly was the body? There's got to be some clues that'll give me that.
Watch, the body's still there. Okay, there's an arrow pointing that way. Come on. Interesting. I'm very curious. Alright. Let's see. Oh, this is a very creepy setup.
Are these
Burn marks.
burn marks?
Weird.
What the?
Red powder dusted on the surface. Red phosphorus? Huh. Anyway. I guess red phosphorus would have been all burnt. But anyway. Black stain has got to be blood. This is where Mikoshibi's body was. Uh-huh. Now what else can I work with here?
Suspicious.
Cool. You can keep a pretty good pace to investigating these areas. It's not bad. The area, I guess the killer must have I guess the killer had like to have everything lined up. Okay. Which means this isn't just where the body was dumped, it's where the murder actually happened. Yeah, yeah. It's definitely believable. Oh. What's this all about then?
Hey, I heard something. Who's there?
Yagami's hiding in the ceiling? No.
State your name and purpose.
Well...
What is my
Get some
purpose?
backup over here.
Hey, now, wait a second. Can we maybe talk this out?
Put your hands up and turn around. Who are you and what were you up to? Takayuki Yagami. The Yagami Detective Agency.
Yeah, in Kamurocho.
Weren't you the guy at Seiryo yesterday? I could have sworn I saw your face there.
Huh? Maybe.
The name's Watanabe. Kanagawa PD Division 1. Charmed, I'm sure. This fella here is Sakurai.
Sup?
So he's a man of few words, it would
A
seem.
crime scene was a real bright idea.
What? I thought you guys were done here. I figured I could take a look around. What?
You wouldn't happen to be working with Genda Law, would you?
Huh?
You hear on Shirosaki
actually-
Sensei's business? Saori Shirosaki, right? The grouchy one.
Okay, how'd you know?
Well, it started when Mikoshiba's body turned up. Once our investigation kicked off, we found out about that pervert cop in Tokyo. Seems he knew where the body would be. But when we went to go see him, HQ pumped the brakes. They said no interviews on this one. Much to our amusement, we ended up being directed to Shirosaki, the perv's lawyer. So being that Genda Law office is in Kamurocho, and you're a Kamurocho detective working your case,
Not exactly.
that means either the
jurisdiction.
two of you are connected, or I'm really losing my touch.
Well, you've certainly got my number. Now that you know, how about taking these cuffs off?
I was confused why I own Mario 8.
Smooth.
Mario
The
Kart
jury's
8.
still out on you, pal. First, you got any thoughts on all that?
On anything specific?
The part about HQ locking us out of interviewing Aihara, smart guy. Here we are with a material witness who it turns out knew about a corpse rotting away for 2 months. And those Tokyo chuckleheads just shut us out. Balls even for those tight asses.
Seems they're stepping on the local police's toes.
Ihara was Tokyo PD, so wouldn't they want to protect him? They probably want it handled discreetly.
Nah, if only it were that simple. This isn't about protection. They get burnt real bad if they try to bury this shit under the rug. Besides, not only is this cop a nasty creep, he's got ties to a fucking murder. Another prefecture blows the lid on that, the top brass may as well kiss their jobs goodbye. Heads would roll. They've got to wash the shit stains off their laundry to keep their asses clean.
Yeah, I could see how that makes sense.
Anyway, so HQ told us their boys would look into Aihara. What we had to do was hand them our notes on the murder. Can you believe that crap? Like hell we're gonna bend over for them. But look where that's got us. Now nobody's interrogated Aihara.
Are Kanagawa and Tokyo PD really fighting over who gets the credit? Don't tell me they're that petty.
Like you wouldn't believe. While the higher-ups play intel hoarding games, Aihara is just sitting pretty. Shit. The cop's supposed to
Yeah,
be
it's actually
chasing
hindering
down
the
perps.
investigation.
Instead, here I am with my hands tied, bitching to a PI.
So I'm your therapist now.
Was gonna take you down to
This is
the
the first
station
time I owned a
with
Wii U. I
squeeze
never
ring.
bought this game. Oh, that is weird.
But if you're a half-decent detective, maybe we could...
It wouldn't be a case of like it being console shared and maybe it was a brand new Wii U or a pre-owned one? Because maybe it was
Oh yeah?
from a previous account.
I mean,
I
you
don't
came
have
all the
no
way
idea.
from
That's
Kamurocho
weird.
to sniff around here, right? I highly doubt you found
And you never
much.
never even had it physically,
Tell
eh?
me something I don't know,
Huh.
and maybe the cuffs will fall off.
Weird.
You proposing a deal?
Depends on if what you've got is worth making one.
Pre-owned one from the pre-owned from the friend. Okay. I mean, it's possible, but I don't know. That's weird.
Okay.
What the? Hiro Mikoshiba. Was this taken here?
Got system
Right
wiped.
before he
And
died?
I have nothing. That's weird.
Where'd you get this? What kind of shit you trying to pull?
I could tell you better with the cuffs off.
You're craftier than I thought. Fine, let him loose.
Yay! Yay! That one was easy.
All right, let me get this straight. Right before you met up with this Seiryo high teacher, a strange woman showed up with this photo.
You'd have to sign in, which never happened.
Yeah.
No, I'm
couldn't get a
I'm
good
piecing
look at
together that.
But it
like,
seems
it's
whatever
weird
threat she
then
made
that you have
worked.
access to the game. at all.
Sawa-sensei wouldn't say a thing after that.
Sawa's the one who supervised Mikoshiba for his student teaching program.
I know that. So, this woman you're talking about must have had it in with the culprits. You know, they were working in a group.
That's quite a revelation. What makes you so sure about that?
Sakurai, show him the photo of the body. And spare me the protocol lecture. I'm sick of this going nowhere. If Hotshot here is gonna look into Aihara for us, we may as well take advantage of it.
You're the boss, Nabe-san.
Mikoshiba was last seen alive 2 months ago, October 7th, 6:30 a.m. He was talking to his mother as he exited their house back in the city. Since there were no other sightings of him, it's likely he was abducted a short ways from his home. This had to be done by vehicle, as common sense would tell us. So
Smuggling
there
him
must
into a
have been at
van.
least 2 suspects, a driver and a handler. If it were me, I'd have put 3 on the job.
So that's why you figured it was a group effort. Sounds logical to me.
Mm-hmm. Now, according to the autopsy report, they found food in the poor guy's stomach. Based on how digested it was, we can assume he was killed at least an hour after breakfast, putting it around 7:30. And not long after, he was brought here. His throat was slit with a knife. Smell that, hotshot?
He's killed right here, no earlier than 7:30 a.m.
And what was our friend Ehara doing at that time? The old perv was walking through Ikebukuro's ticket gates around 7:43 a.m. This was stated in court and corroborated by multiple security tapes.
But if that's true, he couldn't possibly have killed Mikoshiba. It's 30 kilometers between here and
It's
Ikebukuro.
a hell of a hike.
Yeah, that's the meat of his alibi. Yet somehow
So what
he
connection
knew
did he have
Mikoshiba's
to this
body
murder?
would be discovered 2 months after his arrest, despite being in custody the whole time. So there's no doubt he's connected to the killers. If we just put the screws to him, he'd squeal.
South Wii Sports Club.
Damn it, HQ! Why the hell are we out here working the site if it's already been picked clean?
All right, Nabe-san. Deep breaths.
Yeah. But do you see why we've got to get someone in to talk to Ehara? Hell, beg Shirosaki-sensei for a visit if you have to. HQ can't say squat about his attorney visiting.
What you said raises some questions of my own, about the crime scene and the body.
Oh yeah?
Yeah,
I
what about the
noticed
burn
burn
marks?
marks on the floor in the shape of an arrow. What's with that?
Somebody lit flares here, the ones that shoot red smoke.
Red smoke. Interesting.
It was only a matter of time before the fire department got called, and they're the ones who stumbled on the body.
Huh.
Pretty obvious the culprit sent up a smoke signal to make sure the body got found. They probably had the timing all worked out with Ehara so he could predict the body's discovery from maximum impact.
Yikes.
And that's exactly what he did, just as the judge handed down the sentence.
What would be the point of that, though?
For all I know, he just wanted to blow everyone's minds.
Doesn't this place have a manager? I'm sure it wasn't always like this.
There is a property owner. He's been around Ijincho forever. The building's been deserted for 2 years. Apparently, there was a padlock to keep the homeless out, but it was long gone by the time they found the body. Broken by the killers, most likely.
What shape was the body in when it was found?
Full of maggots and decomposing bad. His hands were zip-tied behind the chair, securing him in place. The cause of death was the throat wound, but before that, they really worked him over. Rough way for the guy to go.
Damn.
They even broke
pretty
all his
violent.
fingers.
Broke all
Both
his
hands.
fingers on both hands.
That
Wow.
sounds painful.
Fucked up, right? I'm guessing a professional did this. Could be Yakuza, could be Mafia. Take your pick. We've got some guys checking that angle out too, just to make sure there's no stone left unturned.
How narrow is the window for Mikoshiba's estimated time of...
Based on how digested his breakfast was, he was killed somewhere between 7...
Pretty impressed you can narrow it down like that with a 2-month-old corpse.
Yeah, well, the window gets much bigger if we consider the possibility that the killers forced Mikoshiba to eat.
Yep.
At any point after the kidnapping, they could have made him eat a typical Mikoshiba family breakfast.
It's possible. All they had to do was make him say what he usually eats.
Good, we're on the same page. Now, if we take into account the decomposition of the body, Mikoshiba's estimated time of death actually ranges from 7:30 a.m. on October 7th all the way to the end of that month. So about 3 weeks.
3 weeks? That's
Yikes.
a massive gap. Can't we narrow it down further?
The body's just too decomposed to do that. But expand the time frame all you want. Ehara was in custody through the whole thing, so he couldn't have done the deed.
Right. He spent 2 months behind bars. Hate to think a different crime got him such a strong alibi.
In any case, someone else killed Mikoshiba. If we could just get in the same room as him, we'd know who that is.
And
What was
last but
the
not
victim's
least,
cause of death? The news called it a massive hemorrhage.
Yup. They slit his throat and let him bleed to death. After tying him to a chair, the killer stood behind him. And lifting his chin with his left hand, his right hand slid the knife.
Sounds like you guys have that bit on lockdown, huh?
It's one of the few things we're sure of.
Has the murder weapon been
And
found?
the murder weapon.
No, there were no weapons at the scene. Real shame. That'd be some.
So when you said it was a knife, was that a guess based on analyzing the wound?
I wouldn't call it a guess. The coroner outright stated that the weapon was a sharp knife-like instrument.
I think I'm starting to get the picture here. That should be it for questions.
Tell me, you detectives out in Kamurocho always this hands-on?
Sorry, what?
I'm saying you guys work quick. We had barely set foot in Seiryo High, and you already had the run of the place. Hell, you even closed in on that Sawa sensei and got a meeting with her.
I was just lucky to have been there on another case.
Is that right? What? What's wrong?
Somebody's spying on us with binoculars.
No shit?
3 men, 30s probably. The one with binoculars is wearing a black jacket. My number's on my card!
Yagami!
Hey, wait up! Hold up!
I do like the music they use for this game. And the chase scene music is pretty good.
You won't get away!
Get away from me!
Hold up!
Cut it out!
That is so Yagami. Music?
Give me a break
You won't
here!
get away! It's ready to go.
Cut it out!
Hold up!
Jumping out a window? Yeah. Seriously.
Get away from me!
Oh, I pressed the wrong button to kick the ball. Damn it. Eh.
Give me a
You won't
break
get
here!
away!
Oh! I thought I could kick that into him. Oh no.
Get away from me!
He, he face planted there. That was rough.
Get away from me!
You won't get away!
Give me a break here!
Got him. Oh, he just gave up. Lovely.
Damn, hotshot. You're quick on your feet. So let's hear why this fool had eyes on us.
He claims he just wanted to see the scene for himself.
It's true. Ask the other 2 guys with me. They'll be here any minute.
What?
So you were here gawking, is that it? Better than busting in like you own the place.
I thought that was water under the bridge.
So, who are you? Why'd you run?
I ran because I saw a cop
Wii
jump out
Sports
a window
Drove
and
in, right?
charge
That
at
was
me.
pretty good.
Are you saying you'd stick around if you saw that?
He thinks you're a cop.
Or perhaps
Should we get you a badge and a hat?
I'd be honored.
You have any ID on you? Will my license work?
Kake-san, age 30.
What do you do for work?
Oh, I'm just a professional pencil pusher. Biotech, planning and management.
Are your other two pals biologists too?
No, one's an investor and the other's a consultant. We all went to high school together.
Says here you have a Tokyo address. What brings you to Yokohama?
Oh, well, I'm organizing a class reunion in Chinatown. So I came to scope out the location in advance.
This ain't the way to Chinatown, pal.
Oh, we thought since we came all the way to Yokohama, we might as well peek at the crime scene.
Pretty morbid idea, isn't it?
I suppose.
What high school did you all attend?
Kurakawa Academy, a private school in Tokyo. Hey, over here!
We'll need to verify your buddy's identification as well. I suggest you all cooperate.
Nabe-san!
All right, you jokers are free to go. Appreciate you being so civil. Guess that settles it. We're just dumbass rubberneckers.
Well, could be worse.
Tough break, huh? After all you went through chasing them down.
I don't mind. My motto's to always swing for the fences.
Yeah, well, your strikeout was pretty amusing. The guy who goes down swinging is all right in my book. Now that that's settled, give my regards to Shirosaki-sensei. Hope you get some dirt on Ihara soon.
All right. That was good. Easy.
Really, guys?
Really? Imagine winning a fight and then as your spoils of victory, you get a paper plate. And you're okay with that. You can go and sell it. You won't get a lot. You'll get something for it. Which is really weird. How to get free games from the Wii U? Go into the eShop, you can download. Not pirating. Not pirating if Nintendo lets you do it. Man, I'd love that to just be the case. It'd be great. Kidding me? That's when all the Wii U's sell out. Poor Wii U.
Excuse me. Does that mean?
So something. All right. Apparently, there was data left from the games, so I was able to download it. listening device, eh? Alright. Ooh, I'll do more UFO searches, actually. More UFO stuff? Please. There it is.
Hey.
Playing some Wii Sports Club. Nice. I'm excited for Nintendo Switch Sports. That looks like it'll be good. I'm very pleased with that. With that announcement.
Huh. Huh? Yeah. Gotcha.
It's aliens, clearly. Wet kitchen, huh? Alright, let's do it. I love Snake Style. It's so fun.
What a waste.
Yeah.
And stay down.
Where does the skateboard go when he puts it away? Where does he take it out? Under his shirt? Or betwixt his cheeks? That's the true mystery he must solve. It's too fun. As soon as I see that prompt,
Really, guys?
I will use it happily. Another fight. Holy crap. And that struck some fear into one of them. That's mine. Alright.
What a waste.
They're both powering. Holy crap. Oh, savage.
And stay down.
I will have one of... Oh, what? Oh, okay, that's right. Yeah, I'll buy that, why not?
Starving. Pretty tasty, thanks.
Oh wait, I was supposed to do something here.
Hey. Hmm? Wait a minute.
His father was abducted by aliens.
But... I guess so.
Holographic evidence.
Huh? Gotcha.
Alright. Okay. I knew it was gonna be a chill session tonight, so I'm gonna not go too hard tonight. I have played 3 different games with lots of story in between them, and this is a good point. I've managed to advance the story a little bit. and go into some crazy, wacky side quests and getting lots of fights at on the meantime. Thank you, Shoki, for stopping by. It's been a great day. Productive day, too. And, yeah. I have a hard time speaking right now because I have a chapped lower lip that is like split earlier, and it is hurting like crazy. So that's largely the reason why I'm cutting it short right now. Anyway, have a great night, and I'll see you real soon. Ciao.